Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, Chuck? How the hell are you? Welcome. Good evening, everyone. This is Cliff, GI Mechanics Scale Model, aka the Sarge. Well, speaking of that, I forgot to throw my display name up there because everybody knows who I am. It's Monday night, and yeah, this is going to be kind of I wouldn't say a short one, but it's going to be the long and the short of it. So as we carry on, Kevin Smith, what is going on? Is over here sniffing glue. Actually, no, it was more like blacktop dust earlier, but that's another story. So, I want to welcome everyone here. Typical Monday night. I was almost borderline not going to do it, but at the same time, I decided, what the hell, I might as well. I can't keep my fans and stuff like that down. Yeah, I know. That's actually pretty good there, Chuck. So, other than that, it's typical Monday night. Looking forward to SeerCon 34. That I'm gonna actually probably bring my tortoise and some other stuff. Let's see. So let me bust out my handy dandy list. There have been some changes, some updates, stuff like that. So without further ado, I want to give the troops a shout out. All the service members that are home and abroad, protecting our ass every single day. Thank you for doing what you guys do. You guys keeping us safe regardless, even though our government is fucking us, but it is what it is. So, salute to you. We're doing some Basil Hayden's. Salute. What's going on, Jimmy? How the hell are we doing? Welcome, welcome. So, anyway, basically the prayer list has gotten kind of long, but it's also keep prayers going out to those who have been. Zeno Blevins Sr., Gary Tannick, GT Class Plastic, Brian at Got Fuels. He just had hey, Mr. Frizzo, what is going on, brother? How the hell you been? It's been a hot minute. So, Jeff Light, what's going on, brother? How the hell we doing? So Brian's wife, y'all actually paid attention to Fred's video there. Keep Brian's wife in prayer. She kind of took a little bit of a turn for the worse, so just keep them in your thoughts. Let's see, Mark and Amanda Batson. Let's see. Well, it's Terry Wilson, Big Charlie, Vaz and his wife, Roxanne, Kevin Smith and his wife. So let's see who else we got. Jay and Jay's mama, Jeff Lawless's daughter, Sean Wilkins' his wife. Ended up actually coming home, which is awesome, but it's something that they've been fighting for a while, so make sure you keep them in your prayers. Ted K, Becky Mitchell, Marcy's father. Damn, if I could spit it out. Jason over at Blue Ox, his daughter and stuff like that. Keep them in your prayers. There's someone else the Walshes, Andrew and Jackie and Tony Walsh over there. Like I said, and stuff like that. Kind of keep them in your prayers. If there's anyone else that I had missed, let me know in the comments, either in the comments or wherever. I will get them put on the list here and, keep sending prayers out and stuff. So, all right, what do we got? And that's pretty much about it right there. However, I got home late from work. Y'all are lucky I actually put shorts on. I was just going to say fuck it and get naked and sit in front of the bench, but I decided not to because of my luck. I drop one of them X-Acto knives and I give myself a circumcision. Well, a little more than a circumcision, but that's another story considering I've already had it done. So, anyway, been out there, worked some weird hours, long hours. I got to support the Millions on Welfare. Oh, that's right. Let us go here. So, I ordered some model kits. They have come in. I just did not get home early enough and stuff like that. So, oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. I did not realize that. Thank you. I'll do that right now while I'm thinking about it. All right. And that's why we do updates. Anyway, so I did actually pick up some stuff. However, like I said, the post office was closed by the time I got home. So I did not able to pick it up. I'll definitely have for next week. So without further ado, let's get in our random shit. Anytime, Kevin Smith, no problem. Anyway, so yes, we've got the mess on the benches, whatever. But I went to Ollie's last week, kind of like middle of the week thing. I can't remember what the hell day. The day's been kind of running together. So I picked up this handy duty, fancy airbrush kit for $20. I mean, fuck, why not? I'll give it a go, even though it uses compressed air or canned air. But maybe I could figure out a way to mount something in there or figure it out. Anyway, but I like this one because it's got these just screw onto the bottles, and so I like to use a lot of enamel and stuff like that. This I figure would be the cat's ass. All right. Then I managed to pick up two of the Coca-Cola GMC General tractor trucks. So, hey, what's going on, Josh? Yeah, they're fitting to make that so I could put that to an air compressor. Yes. I got to figure out what the fitting is, but I'm pretty sure it's just a brass piece or something. I could probably pick up my local Ace Hardware. So that's like kind of kits and stuff like that. So I've already got the air compressor. Hey, Gary, what's going on? Nope, I hear you. Definitely got to work and stuff like that. Thank you. Thanks, Kevin. Hey, what's going on, Surf? How you been? I try. Like I said, I got to keep it interesting. You know how I roll. Long time no see. How the hell you been? Anyway, so then I decided to go to the Home Depot. I got wood. Like, nice wood. So the nice thing about this was actually a little pricey. This was $10 for this particular 2x4, but it's nice and finished. However, this piece right here that I got in my hand was called wood, and it's actually a piece of paneling. So since it's paneling, hey, what's going on, Chuck J? It's actually a piece of paneling. Guess what? It was broken. You know how much I paid for this piece of paneling? It's actually pretty decent shit, too. I actually paid $1.15, which is probably way too much considering it was broken and stuff like that. But, you know, it is what it is. So, hey, Rusty, how the hell are you doing? So we got that because we're working on a diorama. Then yesterday, got done with the motorcycles rides and stuff like that. Pretty much, yeah, $1 too much. But hey, it's going to be going for walls on like diorama of a building. So remember that brick stuff that I had bought a while ago for doing diorama stuff? So this is going to go on the outside of it, and that's going to go on the inside to make it, so this is like flimsier. Flimsy is all fucking get out. So, you know, hey, Mr. Radcliffe, what's going on? Senior, how the hell are we doing? Chat is just a popping. So, anyway, it's just a piece I used for show. And anyway, so we did get some stuff from Michael's, not Hobby Lobby. Michael's is where we ended up getting it because Teresa wanted to never seen what is going on. How the hell are we doing? That's right. We got 2 trucks in here. So we picked up some diorama stuff. And some new X-Acto blades. So we got some of this fancy grass here. You basically just lay it out and stuff like that. And you can cut it up and do what you want. So we've got, oh, hell yeah. Tannerite. Fuck yeah, bud. It's a way to do it. Make things go boom. And then I bought some of this white picket fence pre-made. I felt like cheating, but that's all right. So I figure it's like a little picket fence thing already done. I can make that. Then I found this mini patio set, which I'll probably open this up to see. I'm going to probably put a vehicle on it and just to see and stuff like that, because I'll probably bring this base down. So what I'm going to do is probably put one of my vehicles on it, do like a whole corner shot with a for sale sign, you know, but other than that. Oh, yeah. Touching off tannerite is definitely annoying at night, especially if you ain't expecting it. So we got a couple different fabrics for like doing a base for like some of the diorama work. We got some of the gray and the black for cement, as well as like doing some of the driveway a little bit. I know it's not going to be like the same, but I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, exactly, Kevin. And then I found this stuff. This is weird, like foam. I figured this would be good for like mud, kind of, because it's already kind of like textured. I just have to work, you know, I have to work like a little bit to, you know, either make some like indentations to show like wheels and stuff like that. So so I picked some of that up pretty cheap. So blowing up beaver dams. Damming beavers, beaver dam. So we got some like base material to put on that huge chunk of wood. We got just a regular base that I'm going to figure out what the hell I want to do with. And we got some actual grass that I might make for like another diorama. So with that being said, we got some stuff, and I might end up putting a picket fence somewhere along the line. But we've got diorama stuff. I did pick up on clearance some paints on the clearance. We've got some of this shimmer Krylon and stuff like that. Candy Blue Raz. Paid $7 for it. Holy shit. Oh, good deal. So you got another week before you can start trapping. Hell yeah. And then we've also got Gold Testers enamel spray paint. Oh shit, I thought that said $1.99. It said $7.99. Well, fuck me. I guess I got screwed. These assholes had it on the fucking clearance rack. Well, probably for the small can and stuff like that. It'll probably, you know, it was probably just what's the word I'm looking for? It was probably just fact some asshole had them in their cart and stuff like that. And I can definitely do that. I can find some midget hookers. That's not a problem. So we got some of the gold, and this shit's probably like $15 a can, especially being at Michael's, not Hobby Lobby. So, and then we got another thing of X-Acto blades. I know, getting there. We got some number 11 X-Acto blades, which always come in handy. And then we got some crazy glue. We got two different kinds of crazy glue. We got a pen, and we got the actual brush, because I needed some, and the other shit was actually dried up. So we got some more of this. So let's see. And then last but not least, I couldn't pick. I ended up overpaying, of course. $29 fucking dollars for this particular kit, but it was one that they had, and they also had another one too. They also got this one, the 67 Pro Street Chevelle, which they only had one, and I got Michael's does not have that great of a selection for yeah, no, Duplicolor is that. I hear you there, Mark. It just definitely, but I'm just saying it was on the clearance rack, so that's why. No shit, JB Weld finally actually has a two-part epoxy. No shit. Yeah, I just did a little bit of shopping, so. Oh yeah, definitely for car parts. So, not that I really want to, but part of the reason why I got these two. So, these two are probably, fuck, I just happened to notice the scales are different. That's all right. Not a problem. They got an app for that. So yeah, that was pretty much what I had as far as being frugal and stuff like that. Holy fuck, $45 for that truck? God damn. Holy shit. Fuck. Yeah, damn. Yeah, I got some of that Gorilla Glue too, but it's the foam and stuff. Exactly. Never seen drag truck. Well, good deal, Senior. Good deal. Hey, Corey, what's going on? Mike, how the hell we been? I ain't seen you in a coon's age. What's going on? We're doing all well for the most part. Appreciate you coming to pop in from across the pond. We got Mike in here. So, yes, I know you do, because I seen that one that we were talking about last night on that big score that you just got there, Mark. So, yep. So that's pretty much what we had there. Unfortunately, I had two other model kits that are coming in, and they will hopefully be either for next week and the modeling chick. Hey, what's going on? All right, I'm trying to think. Do I have you on here? Hold on. Modeling chick. Did somebody change their name, or am I losing my fucking mind here? Because I am probably losing my mind. I mean, it's memory's like my penis, short. It only works half the time, so just kidding. Okay, so okay, that's right. It's Linda. Never mind. Boom. I was gonna say it took a minute for it to kind of click. Never mind. I just we're good. Like I said, I brain farted. Durr. So okay, you do have a wrench. I was just going over here, clicking through, make sure everyone's got the wrench. Hey, Jeffifa, Marcy, what's up? How we doing? Jeff at Wooden Model. How the hell we doing? Welcome, welcome. All right. Whoa, I gotta get okay. That's what I thought. Okay, good deal. That's what threw me off, and I was never mind. I fucking like I said. Gonna have to start some live streams again. Well, hey, anytime. Yes, that's right. It threw me off. Yes, my bad. All right, so we got that. Got that. Cheers, 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 and we're here. I clicked over to the YouTubes and stuff like that, and was like sitting there, and I forgot I didn't post that link yet. So, ooh, 392. Ooh, yeah, there you go. I know they've got a Cop Camaro kit. Or are you talking like a 1-to-1 or a model kit there? Never seen. All right, that sounds good, Chuck. Have fun. Don't hit the paint booth too hard. Yeah, definitely. It'd be good to have you back. So, all right, let's see. Okay, Jeff, we'll catch you later. By the way, I did get the pack. I just don't have it in my possession, so I'm pretty sure they got it. If they have the 392, they can, or you can get it 3D printed. So the actual engine. So that's all right. I haven't picked up package yet. I got back Saturday from riding, and yeah, it was just one of them things. I never made it there, so yeah, definitely hope you're feeling better there, Mike. Appreciate you. Like I said, if there's anything you need, don't hesitate to holler. All right, let me see. Get the. Let's see. I didn't have really anything Uber planned because I ended up getting home late from work, which is nothing unusual, and I gotta get up and stuff like. No, it's still on the right side of the dirt, but I agree. You gotta be on this side of the dirt. So anyway, what the hell was I gonna fuck with? I didn't even. I come in here half cocked like normal, so I'm always half cocked. Well, 3/4 cocked, maybe. But oh, what did we change? Oh no. Oh, great. Yay! Work schedule change. Yay! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. All right. Let's see. Shift assigned. 6:45 for upstate paving. Oh, fuck me. Gotta go get Crusher on from Hanson. Going out to Syracuse. Okay. Okay. What the hell's Chris fucking working on? Okay. Good deal. We just, yeah. Okay. So really, so I got to leave the shop 6:45 in the morning, which means a fuck of me off, which ain't really that bad. But, hey, it makes for a great 10, 12-hour day. So, 12-hour day. So, no shit, right? I've been called a lot worse. That's why I don't let it hurt my feelings. So, okay, that's all right. Not a big deal. It just means must be the other guy and stuff like that who is going to be running with me is going to be going somewhere else, and I'm running with our token female. So, yay. But she gets to drive the automatic truck, so, And I'm not throwing shade. It is just one of them things. But every once in a while, I like driving the automatic truck every once in a while. Just because I want to be lazy, especially when we're doing milling and stuff like that, It's a lot easier to drive the automatic truck. Just put it in and go. And you ain't got to worry about working the clutch and stuff like that to try and, All right, Gary. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Definitely keep rubber side down too. Oh, that reminds me. One of the guys, I parked my motorcycle at work today. Apparently it rained today. So I rode. Long and the short of it, they were nice and actually put my motorcycle in the shop for me, which was fucking awesome. So I was like, very awesome. So, well, not all the time. It just, okay, in my defense, stuff like that. All right, I almost flopped the truck over on its side with the box up in the air. I grabbed a hold of the fucking shifter to put it in gear and hit that fucking loud pedal. I kept the truck from flipping over on its side and, well, yeah, ended up saving a lot of money. That whatever the shifter cost per se was a lot cheaper than having a truck flopped over on its fucking side, especially with a loaded box. And it's not all the time that I break shit. It's just only every once in a while. So, And the thing was already starting to come loose a little bit before I even started driving. And I noticed it a couple weeks prior. So it probably didn't take much either just to fucking snap it off of my fucking hand. But that's where that Joe Cockstrong He-Man strength come in there. Hey, Big Charlie, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. How are we doing? All right. That's what I was going to do. All right. Let's click this. Copies. And I guess we'll do like a hangout tonight because I don't really have anything for like a hero of the week or even fuck your feelings. I totally didn't even space it. I've just been busy and stuff like that, fucking doing everything else. It sucks having multiple hobbies and trying to dedicate time to every single hobby. So, but at the same time, winter is coming, but we're supposed to have a shit winter. So, with that being said, we may end up actually doing a little bit of snowmobile riding. So, or a lot of snowmobile riding, kind of one and the same. So, and there it is. All right, we got that. So, exactly. Like I want to try to like do more stuff, but I can't. I've already got too many hobbies. Nope, that's fine. Do what you got to do. Hang out and chat. I mean, I just posted it just because. You know, Ellen, that's what you got to do. I mean, I got motorcycles in the summer, snowmobiles in the winter, model cars when I get around to them, and then helping other people, and then actually working on top of that. And that's a little bit of part of the problem of working and stuff like that, is especially if you do like kind of construction work and stuff like that. You had your first electric truck delivery? What? From Amazon? Wow. That's fucking nuts. They still ain't going to be able to replace a human because I don't care who the fuck you are. That goddamn robot ain't going to be able to throw fucking chains on. I don't give a fuck who you are. Unfortunately, modding is the most time consuming, therefore it gets the shelf more often. Yeah, you're definitely not wrong and stuff like that. You are definitely not wrong. You know what the sad part is? I should have hit you and fucking Rue up while I was out there. I seen Charlie Mack stuff like that while I was out there, and I totally spaced it. But all right, Mikey, I appreciate you. Thank you. You have a good night and get to feeling better. Speedy recovery, brother. Well, yeah, exactly. It's very quiet. Most of that electronic stuff is quiet, and most of them electronic vehicles are ugly. You know, I want to know that I'm there. I'm there. You know what I mean? It's like, I want you to know that I'm there. Yeah, no, definitely next time. We'll get there next time. I totally didn't even think about it. I did kind of put it out, but I didn't really like put it out and stuff like that. So, but there's definitely always next time. So, then what the hell was I working? Oh yeah, that's right. I was working on trying to do some of these track things and trying to work on mounting the brake rotors and calipers on here. Actually, you know what the sad part is, Corey? I could probably do that, but the problem is I've got to do that like hard manual labor stuff. Unfortunately, I can't see myself doing YouTube full time. And then that means I'd have to agree with a bunch of the algorithms and stuff like that and just really not be. Exactly, Marcy. Hey, Mark, what's going on? I was going to say with that, I go through to the different stores and make sure that I use the person checkouts to validate their job. Like you go to like McDonald's or something like that, and then you got the kiosk, and you got like one person behind there to fix what the fucking kiosk does, and maybe like a handful of people to like make shit. It's just like electric vehicles. I mean, they got their place. You're never going to get rid of the internal combustion engine or the compression combustion engine, aka the diesel engine. You're never going to get rid of that. So, actually, speaking of which, Corey, I did. I was sitting there on the throne earlier after I got home from work, and there was a video that somebody had posted on like a YouTube short that actually they looked weird and stuff like that. But I definitely hear you there. Thanks, Jeff or Woody. Either way, we'll just go that way. Yeah, exactly. No one wants to work. I mean, I want to work because that's how you get. Mark has no wrench. He should have a wrench. Hey, Dan, what's going on? We're just kind of hanging out, doing the normal Monday thing. Well, you're definitely not wrong in that when you incentivize staying on welfare and stuff like that. Oh, you get an extra $600 for fucking sitting on your ass and doing it, not a goddamn thing. You know, it's just fucking nuts. There we go. Okay. I could have swore to God that Mark had a wrench, but that's all right. Exactly. Nothing beats diesel. Dyno fuel. Well, that's what I mean. Like, if it's built by truckers and it should be halfway decent, you know, I mean, I could probably, you know, oh, okay. I know the one guy you're talking about. He does the electric conversions on like a lot of them, like the old Peterbilts and stuff like that. And, okay, that guy. So, damn. Oh, I fucking love it. That's fucking great. Oh, shit. So, good old Henry Sanchez there, or Hank, he sent me a message and stuff like that of a picture. And if you're in the military, you kind of understand a little bit about it. No, exactly. Not in your field, Marcy. So I don't know which way would be easier to. Or we can just go. Hold on. Let me shut off the overhead. Wow, it's still got a light. So some 18-year-old private at his first duty station. Some local chick with a body count higher than the Spanish flu. If you know, you know. Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. That's fucking good. Oh, boss is back. Yep. Yep, the good old bunker bunnies. Oh, and it's there. I got most pretty much walking in petri dish. It almost got every STD and almost has every fucking disease known to man. And it pretty much like repels any sort of what the hell do they call it? Fucking treatment. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, this fucking beer and this booze is gonna probably put my dick in their dirt tonight. But that's all right. The old lady's working, so. All right, so that might have to get just a little bit trims up. Yep. Exactly. And it's a damn shame that fucking they've gotten to that point as far as society. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I just snapped the fucking track. Why is it that every time I go to try to do something? Oh, what's going on, Mark? What did we do?
Not a whole hell of a lot.
Oh, that's good. True story, senior. That it would. That's right, walk them straight out the door as they come in. Especially they don't want to fucking work. All right, so now I got to try to fucking unfuck this track that I just fucked up that was already repaired once, and of course I fucking broke it and fat fingered it. Not much. What the hell are we doing, Henry? Welcome. Just showed the picture you sent. It was fucking hilarious. I got some RCs. What's up, Mars?
Hey, easier this way. My hands are fucking cramping up from all the damn typing.
Oh, I'm sure. Why do you think I like doing the thing? I mean,
I'm
I got
like,
that.
I'm tired as fuck. My brain's like out in the wind because I've been doing all kinds of shit all day. But
Let me
yeah,
see if there's anything.
yeah. See, that's the thing. These are kids that are under 20 years old. They have no physical work experience, no physical life experience. When they come into my company on the bottom level, they make more than
Yeah,
minimum wage and have the opportunity to join a union. They will have full benefits, they'll have everything that they fucking need, but the one thing they don't have is work
A
ethics.
brain.
They literally do fuck all shift. I've been off work since what, Sarge? Late May?
I was gonna say, yeah, it's been about May, yeah.
Yeah, late
Fuck,
late May it started to where, I had to be here at home more often. It was like fucking pulling hen's teeth trying to get back into fucking
agreed,
work. And they're
Josh.
literally
Agreed.
dying in the water. I had to go in and out both ends from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top till I got what I fucking wanted. I go back on Monday. End of. Done. But no,
Nice.
and that's the thing, work ethics don't exist. People
That,
are not teaching their
that's
kids.
right.
And I mean, in
That's
all
right, Kevin. Just
fairness, I
happened.
need to stop using mine as an example because mine all have actual basic human skills. They could take care of themselves, they can make their own food, all the things you're supposed to teach your little ones before you turn them loose on the world.
Right.
And they know what it is to earn something, to literally work for it.
Well, yeah, you got to
These
work for it.
kids that are, it started with the ones that are my children's age. Okay, my youngest is about to be 25.
Right.
My up to the stepson, he's like 43. Okay,
Damn, your stepson's like
they've
fucking
had
about a year older than
everything.
I am.
Yeah, they've had everything handed to them, everything done for them. Most of them are highly intelligent, very capable human beings, but without the drive to do for themselves. That's something you learn. You
Yeah.
learn to be lazy. Okay, it's you don't bring a child into the world and not teach them how to take care of
No,
themselves. I mean,
you
there
got to
are
learn
kids,
something. Even
there
if
are
you learn,
kids that can't even identify fruits and vegetables, dude. Okay? Fruits and
yeah,
vegetables. Basic shit you learn when you're a toddler in the front of the cart. You let your kid touch each one of the foods and you talk about what they are. They might not speak yet, but you're
but
putting in
they
their head
know.
what this item is. These children don't have that. They're automatically handed a cell phone as soon as they can hold one, or a tablet, or a game, or whatever, something to distract them as soon as they can hold it, instead of a teaching
Yeah,
toy, a teaching tool, or using things as a teaching moment.
you're not
I mean,
wrong,
I've
Corey.
I've had instances in the store. I've probably talked about this before. I was working, second shift, working afternoons, and the demographic in my community is most of the people are sketch. That's
Oh,
the fairest
whoa.
way to put it. They're sketchy as fuck, okay? And if you don't live here, you don't understand the breed of individual we have here. And
The sad part is, I probably do know the type breed.
yeah, but these are special, believe me. I've been all over and these are special. Um, but they do have a lot of the same characteristics as yours, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
They would rather, deal illegal drugs. I'm not talking selling pot because that shit's legal here now. Illegal drugs and, have an expensive car, and their parents are on welfare raising a family, second and third fucking generations on a system that's supposed to be there to help people who cannot do for themselves.
It was never meant to be a lifestyle choice, just to help you get
Yes,
through. And that's
yes.
always been
And
my
it was
thing.
there for me when I needed it. Long time ago, it was there for me when I needed it. But these are generational families living on it. I see people riding on the carts that are supposed to be for the disabled and the elderly
Oh
that
yeah.
are my children's age, and their ass is spilling over the seat. They're literally on fucking disability because they're a fat ass, not because they had
Yep,
any real
they're too
concerns
fat
to
to
begin
fucking
with,
work.
but
Exactly.
because they got that way by stuffing their face and not doing anything. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, all the little ones. And then you got the other ones who are ordinary, healthy, normal people who could work that are, basically getting knocked up as soon as they get out of high school and shooting out
Oh, that's
babies like a
because
fucking
their
Tic Tac
government
dispenser to
is
stay on the
putting.
dole.
Yep,
You
they're
know,
getting
there's this
money
one lady
for
who
getting
comes in my
knocked out.
store, dude. She's got 6 kids, okay? 6 kids.
How many different
And
baby
she,
daddy and how many are behind bars?
uh, 2 of them.
Oh, only 2 behind bars? That's not too
Yeah,
bad.
two. Each one of them has a different dad, okay? This chick is a total loser magnet and she gets
Hey,
knocked up
Chris.
every time just to stay comfortable. So she doesn't have to do anything. She's got a between her hair and her nails, she's got to spend $600 a month.
God
I
damn.
see what she buys those kids with food. I
Holy
know
shit.
how much money she gets from the government by how much she shops and what she
Oh,
buys.
yes. You're right, Josh. The minimum wage is definitely way too high. We were milling out at McDonald's today. Hey, what's going on, Big Rowdy? How you doing?
Not even a $2 work ethic,
Yeah,
Joshua.
exactly. They're
These kids
starting them off
they
at
want to go to
$16
Starbucks. They want to go
an
to
hour.
Starbucks and make $25 an hour with
$16
no
an
degree.
hour.
Yeah.
Like
No.
at the McDonald's we were milling out today, doing the blacktop and stuff like that. Like, what the hell? Like, like $16 an hour. Now that's actually only $4 more, or I only make $4 more an hour. I mean, I
Yeah.
could actually make a lot more because of my job, but
Same.
but at the same time,
Yeah.
I
Some
don't.
little shit ass wet behind the ears punk is not gonna make more an hour doing
No, that's what I
nothing
mean. It's like ain't
than
gonna make
me. Fuck that.
more than
No.
me. And I
Uh-uh.
mean, $16 an hour to work at a fucking McDonald's starting off. Like, I drive a commercial vehicle and I'm only making $4 more an hour than
Yeah.
someone starting off trying to. Do you want fries with that at fucking McDonald's?
Yep.
No,
Or
that's what
slinging
it
shitty
said. But
coffee
this
at
is also an
Starbucks.
expensive part of Lafayette, New York. It's one of them rich communities. It's got a lot of money. It's almost like Skinny Atlas, but
Yeah, and
yeah,
the kids never work and they're given everything at five
exactly. They're
years old.
giving everything,
Yeah.
so it's like, yep.
Yeah.
Holy
Same
shit!
here, Josh. Yep. 1725 here is first tier management.
What do you mean? I'm looking at
You
it
can
backwards.
manage a franchise at 1725.
Oh yeah, no, definitely underpaid, but at the same time, with my situation,
And the people that are just hired
$20
in
is
as
more than
regulars
enough
at
for
our
what
max
I
get
do.
15. So it's only 225 difference in the management tier versus the regular worker tier at McDonald's here.
Right.
But I literally could side gig at McDonald's and
Oh yeah.
I could own a franchise at this point.
Yeah, you know what? I actually do. I do agree with that. Skilled trades person should not qualify for public assistance because I mean I know they get paid decent amount. Kind of like myself, I kind of fall
Yeah,
in that category. I
Joshua,
don't
that's
really.
based on cost of living too. It's going to vary
Yeah.
by state, but the average difference is the same.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm a manager and stuff like that. If I was going to work in the fast food industry, like I said, I would be like manager position, but I can't. I'm not a customer person, so I mean, I'd probably tell someone if you don't fucking like it, get the fuck out, or like I ain't
You
got
got to
time
do it
for the
without the fuck
bullshit.
part, but
Just the
yeah.
fucking food, I mean, it's not like dealing with soldiers, so you know what I mean. It's like a little different.
Not the same. Like I said, you got to lose the profanity for that part of it, but you can still tell them to get out.
Exactly. Like him with a little bit more tactful, but still, it's
Yeah.
like, and that's why I would, because I tried working for a corporation, driving truck, and you were kind of the truck driver as well as doing the delivery and stuff like that. And some of them customers you were dealing with were straight up fucking cocksuckers. And it's like you had to try to be nice to them. I'm like, fuck you. That's not how this works.
You want a little insight on this demographic here. Okay, one situation a few months back, actually about a month before I had to go on leave. There is a lady, an African American lady, and her 4 kids that range in age from teen down to 6 or 7.
Okay.
3 boys and a little girl. And the little girl was messing around and she was doing something that she could have got hurt. And I said, "Hey, sweetie, can you please be careful? Don't do that so you don't get hurt." And immediately the mom yells at the kids and, don't make me have to go off on somebody. Like it was my fault. I did something to protect her child, that she was going to come at me because her child misbehaved and I corrected them.
Yeah, no, that's
and
not
I looked
how
right at her. I looked right at her and I said, "Honey,
probably not much
child
there, Corey.
This is an opportunity for you to use as a teaching moment."
Hey, Daniel. Oh, yeah.
Explain to her why it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just got all huffy and told her kids, "Come on, let's go," and walked away.
Okay, fine.
It's like, I did something to help you and give you an opportunity to use it as a teaching moment, but it was my fault and you were going to come at me about it. I mean, it's like you want your children to see you get your ass beat. That's fine. Let's go outside.
True, it should, Corey.
I wear 2 shirts. I can take my work shirt off. I won't look like an employee. I'll even do you the deal of taking my hair out the ponytail so you can try to grab it. Because the minute you go for my hair, I'm gonna go for your throat.
Exactly. And that's the other thing too. Like I get the whole 2 shirt thing. It's like yeah, I definitely get that because that's
exactly, Jeff. Entry level job. It's something that's basically for someone to do in the in-between, like if you're a student and you need a little bit of pocket money.
Just getting out of school and don't have any work ethic, or no
don't have anything available right now. Exactly. And we get a lot of young people like that.
Well, that was also a long time ago, Daniel.
They come through here every year. They come back to school. Every year they come back to school, they come back to work. But these are the kids that actually work. They're a joy to have around because shit gets done.
Right.
And in the in-between, because we have such lovely management and hiring people, we get stuck with the garbage that we have to deal with.
The ones that come in here can buy a house on minimum wage because we're giving them a bunch of that money.
Housing is so
like
fucking
hustling
easy.
And sending all their money fucking back home. So they're sending the money back out of the country.
Oh, we got another one here. We got a lot of people around here that hang around and look for handouts. Okay, there's an entire family that panhandles out here. The husband works. He owns a fucking business.
That's disappointing.
And his wife and children are standing up on the street corner asking for money. He owns a small business. They have 2 brand new cars and a decent house. And she gets welfare money for some of the kids.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a full bit. What?
Yeah.
That's the shit that pisses me.
They know how to work the system. Don't let anybody tell you they don't.
Oh, they definitely know how to work the system. I don't, but unfortunately, I got too much pride for that shit. That's right.
Hey, Daniel. Yeah, I say it every day. I have the wrong profession.
Exactly.
I can't work because of my back, and yet I sit here at home. I don't collect welfare. I don't collect any type of pension. I don't collect nothing. My taxes for the last 4 years are zero. Absolute zero. I collect nothing. My wife works. I depend on her, but I do not collect anything from anywhere.
Okay,
I
the
can't
next
work and make the
question.
money.
You don't get anything for your military service.
If there's
like
something
VA
that you're eligible
disability.
for, please take it.
I'm too young yet.
I get VA disability for my active duty time because I filed a claim before I joined the Guard.
Yeah,
and I actually just ended up getting an increase because of one problem that I had.
You have a medical condition. There should be something that you're entitled to.
You know, I mean, and you should be entitled to that. You
should be.
You should definitely be entitled to
Canada
that.
here. This is Canada.
That's true.
Here.
They're also supporting euthanasia too. So, which
thing is,
bullshit, in my opinion.
I could easily go apply for a medical welfare or assistance or something. No, there are other people out there that need it way more than I do.
And I 100% agree with you, because what little rating I got, I know there's more people. That's why I hadn't really gone for like an increase in a while. But since I work for the veteran office, I sit there and my boss is like, let's just see what you got. I'm like, okay. And I had to do some physicals and stuff like that. Welcome back, Chuck. You know, I had to do some physicals and stuff like that. Not a problem. But this is all stuff that was already service connected that I already got out. I wasn't getting rating at the time. Now I'm actually getting a 10% rating on something that wasn't rated. It was just on there, but I was getting 0 rating for it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know people right now.
That's just me. I was raised that way. You either make your fucking money or you sit in the shit that you fucking you dealt.
Exactly.
You know?
And I agree. But also at the same time,
hey, how you doing,
Mike? Veteran and serving your country, that should account for something.
At a certain age, yes, I will get it. But I'm not that certain age yet. I'm only 46, so I got a little bit.
You're not much older than I am. I mean, you got me by like 5 years. So, I mean, but see, that was something that, you know, I fucked myself up quite a bit in the military. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, doing a heavy diesel work and stuff like that. That's a lot of strain on the body.
Yeah,
you know, doing the heavy diesel work.
I would get it. I would get it sooner if I injured myself there. My back got screwed up outside of it.
Oh, okay. Right? See, I misunderstood that
which
part.
Caused me not being able to go back and continue.
Okay, all right, I got you. So it
didn't happen. Yeah, it didn't happen
you were
there.
In service, it was outside of service.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
Yeah.
I was still in service, but my back problem was because of other stuff, not because of jumping out of a plane or whatever, right?
Well, yeah, I mean that. Yeah, but that would be considered service connected, because you're jumping out of a plane. You're on military time when you're jumping out of that plane.
That's right. But because my injury happened outside of service, in a sense, even though I was still there, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like I was still active.
Oh, so you were on. So I went on vacation. Like our national, kind of almost like our National Guard then.
Yeah, like I was.
You're on.
I was active and then went on vacation and ended up screwing up my back. Kind of
thing. Yeah. Okay, all right. So, I got you now. Yeah,
and
that
then it kind of got worse. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So they can't do anything about the injury. So they just gave me a honorable medical discharge, right?
Right.
And for me to collect through the military, then
You got to get to retirement age, so about another 20 something.
That's right. I got to hit that retirement age for it.
Right. So you got like another
Wow.
10 years, 15 years. So
Yeah.
okay. All right. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Well,
Yeah.
that made, because I was gonna say you're in. It's like, but that makes sense. If you were on
Hey, Bob.
leave and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was basically on a leave when that happened, right? So
Hey,
now, if it
Donnie,
would have
what's
happened
going on? Yeah.
while
Well,
I
they
was
actually did just
out
approve the
on
PAC Act for
out
here.
somewhere. Yeah.
So
Yeah, it makes a difference.
okay, never mind. That makes sense. Yeah, I agree, Dan. That right there, or Dan the man, that's what it is. They'd rather get paid to stay home. Hey, TW, what's going on? How the hell we doing? But they did actually just do the PAC Act, at least down here. So we've been having some of our other like Vietnam guys and stuff like that who have been actually having issues with it. They're now actually finally getting some of the help that is way long overdue. So that's
too late for my uncle.
well, that's what I mean. It's a little too late,
for
some,
a lot of
but at least,
military guys.
you know, so it's a little too late for some, but at least the ones that are still kicking and dealing with it are getting it now. So
I've been listed as 70% disabled since 2011. I still work my ass off.
exactly.
Yeah,
You
I
see, like,
definitely
you want that money,
qualify
you gotta
for it
work.
myself, but I'm not stopping. I can still go.
No, they
I
wanted
run
me out of
circles around the kids. They keep looking at me like and asking me, "You're how old?" You know, it's like older than you, honey.
Yeah, they wanted to take me out of work when I first hurt my back, and I told them, no, I can't do it. I can't just sit around and do nothing.
Right.
Now I'm looking towards retirement.
Yeah, I'm sitting here ripping my freaking ears off. I want to go back to work, and it took them 2.5 fucking months to get me back on the damn sheet.
I can't believe it took them that long to get you back on the
Oh,
fucking sheet.
if you worked with these inept cunts, you would get it.
Hey, Joey.
And they got to do the chain of command.
Yeah,
He's
I know.
there,
Unfortunately,
he's
I know that all too well. Marcy's boyfriend's in the room.
They got to do the chain of command, and like I said, I lit both ends of it and walked away, and my phone rang this morning. So.
Oh, good deal. Like the fire under that ass, get something to.
Yeah, and it's like you're supposed to go up the chain. You're not supposed to have to go to the top of the
There
chain
you go,
and beat every
That's
fucking rung
the
off
way
the
to
ladder
do
back
it.
to the bottom. But
Right.
that's what I did, and And another thing too is my first paycheck's going to end up having bonus money on it because I should have been back to work before the last holiday.
Oh.
I missed out on holiday pay because of this inept twat in HR.
Ooh.
So
Somebody's
I'll have bonus.
Somebody's getting paid.
And she gets a ding on her record.
Ooh. That's like the double whammy. Nice, Mars.
Yep.
Nice.
Let's see. My child is texting me. Class is over at 8:50. Then why the fuck did they say 5:30 to 9:30?
I don't know because
my God. The people at this
That would be the
my son
teacher wanting to
chose.
go. That'd be the teacher saying, "Oh, we'll let you guys go early," and then they get out in the picket line and say, "We want more money. We have too many kids in our class."
right.
No, this is a university professor.
Trust me, these teachers ain't hurting regardless of what they're saying. You go into the school parking lot and there's Maserati and friggin' Corvettes and Vipers and Mercedes and BMWs.
Oh, trust me, tenured professors are not hurting.
No.
Then why are they always on strike in Canada? We want more money.
That's Canada. I don't know, but down here we're just fine.
I'd just like to go down there with a baseball bat. You want more money? Here's mine. My kid comes out of school stupid because of you. Get your fucking ass back in class, you dumb fucking cunt.
Right?
Exactly.
You work
I
for a
can't
school,
stand
Mosey?
teachers constantly going on strike. I mean, shit, the kids have been back to school, what, a week and a
The
half?
kids don't
Not
even
even-
go to
actually,
school 180
the
days a
first-
year anymore.
No, fuck no. Especially here,
The
they
fir-
get
the
snow
first
days.
week.
Yeah.
The first week they were back to school, this past Friday, PD day. They haven't
Yeah.
even been
Oh
back
yeah.
to school
Every
7
week,
days.
Friday, every day, every week, Friday's an
It's
off
like
day.
personal
Friday's an off
development day.
day.
Why do you need the personal
Every
development?
holiday, all the secular holidays, all the bullshit holidays in between. And now
We
if
went
the
to school.
kids
We
want
went
to
to
be out of
school, it was
school for
snowing.
other non-denominational, off the beaten path religious holidays like
Right,
my
no, we're
own,
not.
you have to put letters in for that to have those days off. But regardless, the kids do not go to school 180 days. They have not gone to school 180
Fuck,
days
they
in
haven't gone that
45
long.
years.
Yeah. I was
Last
gonna say.
time I was the one that went to 180 days, okay? And
Yeah, we went to
lower
school.
education,
It was fucking snowing out.
lower
we might
education teachers
send you
here
home.
don't get paid enough. Yeah, we didn't get snow days. If you got there, you
No.
got there. If you didn't, you were
Oh
excused
no, we
if
had
it was
snow
really
days.
bad. But it wasn't
The
just
reason
don't
why we
stay
had snow
home.
days-
Yeah.
But if we didn't use them, they got tacked on to the school.
If
To
we
the
didn't
end of the
use them, we
year.
got out of school a week early.
Yeah, basically that's what
Yeah.
it did. If we didn't
No.
use them,
We
Yeah.
never did.
But yeah,
They'd send us
teacher
to school. It could
in-service
be a freaking
days, all
blizzard
these
out.
holidays, they get 3 fucking months off a year. And the
Yeah, you're
lower
not wrong,
education
Corey.
teachers here, though, they do not get paid enough.
let me mute
The
this.
elementary, middle school, and high school teachers in this state do not get paid enough for the job that they do. And there are some that work in schools, like in the inner city schools in Detroit, in New York, in places where the inner city is not exactly the kindest environment, especially for the children. Those people deserve hazard pay. Because if they go to work every day, they bust their ass, and one child makes good out of that, they've done their job. But for these fuckers and their Mercedes, their Corvettes, their Lincolns, and whatever other fancy cars, the car of the day, they don't need to be out on no fucking picket line asking for more money. They need to quit buying extravagant shit and live on what they make because it's damn good.
Teachers make more than I do, and I work 12 months out of the year.
Yeah, exactly. Same here.
And my work's a whole lot more physical than theirs is. Although I don't think I could handle the kids. That would probably set me off.
Exactly.
Okay, he's got one of these instructors that basically lets people leave as soon as their work is done. My kid is something else. His instructor basically leaves. He lets the kids leave. I say kids, they're young adults. They're 20 plus. Mine's 24.
White privilege holiday.
They get to leave as soon as their assignments are done.
Day of the year.
They leave as soon as their assignments are done, and my kid's the first one done.
The only white privilege there is the friggin' Biden's kid.
Go to work.
Well, see that's kind of the point. That asinine statement right there is a problem. Everybody gets a day off for something, and they get everything but an education. And like I was saying earlier about the people not teaching their kids how to take care of themselves, their basic needs to survive out in the world on their own. They drop them off at uni at 18 years old, let them have free use of their credit card, and they send them groceries that they don't know how to fucking cook. They don't know what sheets fit on their bed. They don't know how to clean. They don't know you don't mix bleach with anything. Simple shit. Please go mix the bleach with something, please.
Go drink the bleach.
Yeah, go mix it. Go ahead, mix it with that. Yeah, like that. Gas yourself.
I got my license, and my dad wouldn't let me freaking drive the car unless I could prove that I could put gas in it and change a flat tire.
Well, yeah, that's all shit that you should know.
Same with all of mine.
Until you can do that, go away. Don't even bother asking for the car.
Yeah. Yeah,
Of
because
course
you
it's a
can't
female.
give any excuse if you know the basics about something.
Yeah. Of course
Yeah,
it's
it just
Oh.
yeah.
You want $5? You want $5 to go out with your friends tonight?
That's
Well,
right.
guess what? There's a whole yard out there that
shovel
needs cutting.
driveway. Go do this. Go do that.
Yep,
Yeah.
go cut the grass, go fold the laundry. You know, the kids don't do chores anymore. I see very, very
No,
few
they got kids that are
established
suing their parents
families.
because they made them do chores.
Right.
Yeah,
Or they'll call
yeah,
child services on them because they made them do chores.
yeah.
Yeah, mine tried that once. You know, that's child abuse and child labor. I could call
Yeah,
social
well, you know,
services. I
honestly,
said, well, here's the
Daniel,
number.
They'll call an
Here's the
ambulance
number.
too.
You call them. It's going to take them at least a good hour to get here. Until then, I'm going to make sure they have a reason to be here.
exactly.
I've used that line
Well,
myself.
or you let them take the heat for making a false call. You know, it's like what Daniel said, going straight into the Army out of high school. I
yeah.
honestly
You grow
think
up fast.
service should be 2 years mandatory. We should have that. If we had that, we wouldn't
I
have the
100%
problems we're having right
support
now.
that, Marcy. Due to the simple
took it-
fact that if you look at fucking like places like Israel and stuff like that, everybody serves in the fucking
Mandatory
military.
service in Israel.
So
Yeah, they definitely should have a minimum of 2 years mandatory service. Pick one, I don't care which one, 2 years. They don't
Army.
get the discipline they
Gotta
need
go
at
Army.
home. They don't earn. They
Mhm.
don't earn anything. They don't understand what it is to do anything
and that's
for
good
themselves.
because you showed her how to do it and she can do it, which is fucking awesome.
I took and graduated in June, and I went in the Army in July.
I'm gonna say June and then fucking in August. Ran off, joined the fucking Army. God, one of the best choices I kind of made.
Yep. I tell you, I was amazed when I came back after being in the Army for 4 years. It seemed like everybody I knew was so immature.
Yep.
They were.
You do a lot of growing up.
They were. You got set straight. You earned your way, and you learned a lot of important tasks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's. I don't know. There's just so many people here. I can't blame the kids because the kids didn't learn.
Yeah, I never seen any of them.
Didn't learn anything. It's not. That's not their
guards
fault.
there.
I literally want to just grab their mothers and just beat the shit out of each and every one of them. They have
I want to
failed.
grab the politicians that made it impossible for the parents to discipline their kids.
Yep.
Please
Give
find
them a
me
fancy
one,
on
okay?
fucking medicine.
Because if you do it right, you never have to lift a finger. Okay.
I never had
In all,
with my son.
aside from the occasional pop on the butt or smacking hands away when they were toddlers because they were about to touch something dangerous or touch something they shouldn't, I never had to physically discipline any one of my children except my daughter. And I caught her
It's the
smoking in
girls. I
her
tell you, it's the
bedroom.
girls.
I caught her smoking in her bedroom. I flung her, I kicked her door open, okay? Flung it open. And what the fuck are you doing smoking inside the goddamn house? I'm not. Whack. I open-handed spun her head like a doorknob, and I flung her dresser across the room. There was a smoldering butt in the carpet behind the dresser. She almost burned our fucking house down. And she lied to me. Okay.
Exactly.
One time. And that was it.
God damn, Daniel. Fuck, I didn't think you had that much fucking time in the service. Yeah, I mean, like, shit, Chris, you can't even complain. It's like basically the same thing, you know, steady paycheck, experience in a trade, and free health care.
Yep. 3 hots and a cot and a job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you learn something. Ooh, so you might have to go fucking defend the country if the fucking nation calls on you to go. Oh, whoop-de-doo, a small price to pay for...
Tell them a way to get a vacation, huh?
That's what you're there for. That's what you signed up for.
That's what you signed up for.
It's
exactly.
a hell of a way to get a vacation, but yeah, you know.
Yeah, I mean, government-funded vacation, but yeah, still a vacation.
Right. But anyway, speaking of children, I need to go collect mine because the instructor had to tell the class that when they were finished with their assignment for the day that they could leave.
Ooh.
So this kid's writing his own check at the moment. My kid gets shit done. He's like, bye.
Hey, there you go. Fuck, at least he did it done.
What do you think, Cliff?
Anywho's.
Red or black
Oh, okay.
carpet?
The Corps of Engineers. That's why. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, the Corps of Engineers. Gotcha. Okay, I keep on forgetting
All
about
right,
that.
I'll be back in a little while if y'all are still here.
All
Take
right.
it easy,
I don't think
folks.
I'll go late tonight. I'll probably go maybe like 9:30, if that.
Okay, well,
we'll
if
see.
you're here.
So if I'm all right, I'm gonna mute again because I got to run the Dremel.
What do you think, red or black carpet?
Black looks like it'd make it awful dark.
I'm thinking black.
I'm a big fan of black carpet.
Yeah, with
Same
where's
here.
the truck?
In fact, I put
Maybe if you see the side of the truck.
truck right here.
That's the truck.
Yeah, I would still. I probably would go with black.
Oh yeah, actually that's actually not bad too either, Chris. The fucking medium gray would make everything
Hey.
fucking stand right out.
We'll do black then.
Here's what I spent my time over at the paint booth on.
Oh, that looks cool. Let me get the click on the right thing here. Oh, they're looking good.
Ready for wet sanding now.
Nice.
Then we'll do some clear coat on it.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, how do I do this?
Now they're showing. I painted my USAC truck last night, so
Nice. I haven't even got my USAC truck yet. I got to get one. I'll get one probably when I get to Acme, if not sooner. That looks good, Bob. I like that green.
Amazon has them for $22 right now.
Okay, well, maybe I'll go to the Jungle store and probably get one. I got to figure out which direction I'm going with my. Well, actually, I got a general direction. I might go with a twin engine. I might go with a twin engine all-wheel drive one. But I might actually get to sedan, so or like the panel wagon.
That one you're gonna have to search with the pickup truck. They've got them on Amazon for $22.
Okay.
With free prime shipping, so you can't.
What color is that, Bob?
It's actually it's a custom color because I put it's Tester's Extreme Lacquer Misted Apple, but I put turquoise metal flake over the top of it. So it's got, if you catch it in the right light, it goes from green to blue.
I was thinking it looked almost about like this color.
Yeah, I was gonna say they look almost kind of.
Yes, the camera doesn't hardly ever pick it up, but it goes from green to blue.
Oh, hold on, let me get.
It looked like you had a little bit of a purple pearl in it almost. That may be just the way that my camera's looking.
It's got a turquoise pearl in it over the green.
Okay, paint. Yeah. When you just moved it and the light hit it, it really showed up.
Yeah, so
but it hasn't cost you anything, so that's good, Donnie.
And then I'm doing a green and white interior.
Oh, that looks.
Did a split bench seat that I came out of a 48 Ford, and then the dashboard is.
Now, does that got bucket seats or a bench in it?
It comes with a bench, and I putting a split bench from a 48 Ford kit.
Nice. Because I was thinking about running buckets in mine.
I went through my buckets
center console. I was thinking about putting the center console in
everything I liked. Yeah, that was my first.
Ooh. Nice, Linda. Working on the porch. The Porsche.
Yeah,
Porsche.
Pushy. A
set of buckets, and they just didn't look right in there.
Oh, yeah. No, I kind of like the split bench look. That does there.
It's a taller seat than what was in the kit. Since I lowered the cab down, it almost goes about halfway up the rear window in here.
Ooh. Yeah, I got to figure it out. So I did a little bit of research. So I figured out how I'm going to actually make my twin engine and stuff like that. And I'm going to use a THM 425 transmission. I just got to find a design and have somebody do the file and stuff like that. Oh, no shit, Jeff. That's pretty cool.
Go talk to Miguel.
I know. I already dropped him the information and sent him some pictures or whatever. So, but yeah. So basically, this particular transmission is what they use in the Cadillac Eldorados of the late 60s, early 70s.
Or the Tornado drive. The front wheel drive Tornadoes, yeah.
Yeah. So that's how the twin engine is going to be all wheel drive.
Love you too, baby.
So
that was one of my favorite cars.
Linda just called you out, Jeff.
We'll ship the fall in.
Yeah, I got a Chevy 572 going in here, and I'm putting a set of 2006 Camaro wheels on it.
Oh shit, that looks pretty fucking sick there.
And right now, I'm painting the mahogany wood panels in the bed.
All right, Dan the man. We'll catch you later. Enjoy. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I'm going to try to figure out, but of course I...
And the cancer awareness group build starts Sunday, so if you haven't picked out your kit yet.
Yeah, I got to try to figure out what the hell I'm building this year. I haven't even gotten that far yet. I got a lot of shit. I got to just start working on other builds, except I haven't. And it's like shame on me, but.
You can start early, you can run late, you can use a started kit, you can restore a kit, or whatever you want to do. It's fine.
Yep. I know, and I enjoy doing that one, and that's one that I try to take part in every year.
I'm gonna do the Plymouth Prowler in case you haven't seen my video. I'm doing this.
Okay. I do remember that.
And icy blue for prostate cancer. That's what we want. Dad passed from prostate cancer, so we're going to do.
It's the cancer awareness group build. Yeah, Daniel, I know. But like, see, the difference is you get to the bench and you actually like work. Me, I just go out and say fuck it and go out on the motorcycle and just like waste time. And then when I sit at the bench, I don't get shit done. That's a big difference, Daniel.
if you're interested in it, you can go to my channel and the intro video and the group build announcement videos are both there. Let's say it's the simplest.
Give me a second. I'll
simplest group build you could ever be a part of, and one of the most important.
Okay, all right, Jeffa, that works. No, mine unfortunately I don't play on my phone. I got a whole laptop that I'll start playing on, and then it's like one thing leads to another, and then it's like, fuck. They didn't get anything accomplished, which is nothing unusual. At least in my world, anyway. Because, like they say, procrastinators of the world unite tomorrow.
Or the next day.
Right. Or the day after that.
God hates quitters, so if you don't start, you can't quit.
Right. Exactly.
It's like Yoda says, do or do not. There is no try.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's called the rabbit hole, Corey. I've been down that road numerous times. But some of my research does pay off, and it actually come up with some solid, decent ideas for different builds. Like for my USAC build is going to be twin engine. Going to be a twin engine build. So
You're doing some a twin engine vehicle?
yes.
I was actually thinking of building something like that the other day. I got a Buick, what is it, Buick Wildcat or whatever?
Yeah. They actually. Oh no, that was an Oldsmobile. I think they had the twin engines in it.
No, but I was thinking something like those big pulling tractors.
Oh, you're going okay that route. Yes,
that type of twin engine.
Yes. Okay.
Just something stupid and crazy.
Yeah, that would be fucking sick. Fuck yeah, pulling tractor. Hell yeah.
But just a Buick, I think it's a Buick Skylark or something like that. I can't think.
Buick Skylarks are badass.
Mm-hmm. Buick Skylarks are pretty solid.
Way back when God was little, I had a 77 Formula Firebird that I blew the engine on. And I went to the junkyard and found a 72 Buick Skylark with 200 miles on it. It was totaled out.
Oh.
It had the 350 big block Buick engine in it, with 4-barrel car, 400 transmission. It barely fit inside that Firebird. I had to chain a block down so it wouldn't raise the hood when I revved the engine.
Or just put a cowl hood on it and.
I had the formula, so I had the dual induction.
Oh, okay, all right. So you had the dual scoops on. That's right. I did hear the formula part.
But every time you would rev the engine real hard, the top of the motor would hit the hood and raise the hood up. You could see the hood bow.
Are you kidding me? I'm already out of fucking super glue. These little dollar store tubes don't fucking go long. Only glue like fucking 3 pieces. I'm already out of fucking glue. Oh well. All right. That's why it's $1.
There you go, Clint. This one is done except for the figures. I'm waiting for the figures to come in.
Ooh.
Right.
Was that one the Bulldog or is that
the Sherman from the movie Fury?
Oh, that's right. It is Fury. Never mind. What the hell was I thinking that?
Easy 8 Sherman with the 76 millimeter gun.
That's Facebook.
That's waiting for the figures to come in from China so that I can finish him up. And now I remember why I don't like to do armor all that much.
I'm still working up the courage to do that tank I've got.
I've got the one and stuff like that. I've got the what the hell do they call it? All right, Donnie, have a good night and stuff like that.
It's just that it's so fiddly.
Right.
80% of those parts could have been molded in place, and not have to put on every stinking grab iron by hand. And
yes, Easy 8. I've actually got one of them, the Korean era one that I got from Richard Smith, who sent it to me and stuff like that. So,
and I just used the rubber tracks. I wasn't looking for the punishment of putting together the links, individual link metal tracks.
I know. I was thinking, oh look, rubber the link tracks. I'll get them, right? That'll be the last goddamn time I ever do that.
oh, the rubber tracks? I figured they would go on pretty decent.
The rubber tracks are easy.
No, it came with the rubber tracks. I went and bought the aftermarket ones, thinking, "Hey, these will be a lot better," blah blah blah.
Oh,
yeah,
they're individual lengths put together.
Build the damn tracks. And that'll be the last time I ever do that.
Yeah,
each link is like 3 parts and then a pin that puts it together.
I should probably try to do that with that.
Mine had the bottom steel tread, then it had the 2 rubber blocks, and then the top steel track, right? And then it had an oval piece on either end with 2 holes, right? So you push that on, and it had one like the little fork that sticks up in the center that goes in your cog wheel, like your track wheel.
Yeah.
So it had that in the center. So 1, 2, it had 5 pieces per link.
Jesus Christ. That's almost like putting together a real fucking track.
Technically 6 because each rubber pad was separate. So you had the steel piece, the rubber pad.
Ooh, that's a nice gift there, Jeff.
Then a link, your center link, and then the outer link. And you had to put all them on and clip them all together just so the track would work.
And do that this many times.
Oh, Christ. I don't know how many times, over and over and over. Like I said, never again. Nope. If I ever build another tank, it'll be like, whatever tracks come with it.
This one came with 2 sets, depending on whether you wanted to do the Fury tank or a different one. It came with 2 sets of tracks.
Yeah, that's the way this
cool that came with 2 sets. Or I mean,
that's
2
the way
sets
the
of tracks,
aftermarket kit was.
You know what I mean?
That center fork or whatever you want to call it that goes in like in your bogey wheel that tracks your track, keeps your track in line. It had 2 different styles. So depending on what year you were doing or whatever.
This one had 2 different tread patterns. One had a straight like rubber bar across it, and the other one had an angled one. And the angled one was the one I needed. But yeah, I don't know how those guys do it. I would go nuts trying to sit there and put those together like that.
I know I'm not gonna lie. When I did that fucking tortoise there, I did build that one. I built that A32 and stuff like that. I've got an actual. Well, I moved it to the closet, but I've got that fucking Easy 8, and I got the 41 Bulldog as well. Okay, I thought he already had a wrench. Nope, he does not.
No, I've got the Abrams tank.
Ooh, that's always a fancy one.
And that one
with the mine plow. I've got the one with the mine plow on it.
Ooh.
I've got the one, the Iraqi from Iraqi Freedom.
03 or 04?
Yeah.
Like the 04 one or
03, I think it was.
Yeah, 03, 04. Yeah, somewhere about in there.
And it was the only really hard part on that was all the flare guns. Or what do you want to call them?
That was my
like 17 parts. One of those.
I had a blast. It was a good build. Like I said, it was intimidating at first when I got all the small parts, but I just tell you right now, once I got it put together, it was nuts. Yeah, I will definitely do that. Hey, what's up, Jess? How the hell are you? Yeah, we're just hanging out on a normal Monday night, you know, doing what we normally do. Hang out and raise hell on a Monday night because, well, it's what to do on a Monday night. So, ooh,
yeah,
wow.
Like I said, that I'm intimidated to do my tank.
Very cool, Chuck.
I would have probably done the panel van, but I don't have one, and they're just not out there anymore. Anybody does have
Well,
them.
I know where there's one right now.
Just saw him. Just showed one on the screen.
Yeah, exactly. Oh shit!
I knocked shit all over the place trying to find it too.
Oh man, but yeah, that's cool. Yeah, because I don't know. Like I said, I'm still thinking on which way I want to go with it. Because if I do the panel, it would actually be cool to have like the rear doors open.
Yeah,
and then have the engine.
Yeah, the problem with the rear of these things is the beds really don't line up with the body, so you're going to have to do a lot of filling in there.
Okay. I could probably make an M16 4x4. It shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, it is definitely cool. Yeah, I already looked through that particular kit. That M41, that one actually would be really easy, but I was waiting on a tracked group build to kind of do it. Because I know, Cam and Marcus over at Scale Bench and Jorama Model Bow and stuff like that. I know he hosted a group build for tank group build and stuff like that 2 years ago. No, it was last year or this. Fuck. It was this year, which is why I built that tortoise. So awesome, Jess. That's pretty cool. I still got my Halloween group build from last year I hadn't finished. It's a Mad Maestro.
Could always go with this one. Pick it back up again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or maybe do something a little custom frame, maybe stretch it out.
Yeah, just looking at that panel truck there, thinking that might look pretty good chopped top on it.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if I'd get it done in time.
Well, I was going to say, I got till what? Like January 15th?
14th.
Oh, 14th. I thought,
yeah.
I don't know, 14th, 15th.
Well, the 14th is Sunday, so they changed it to the 14th because it was on a Sunday.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Figuring everybody be at home and sit and watch the videos all day long.
Right. All right, well, then we got that part. Now, we just got to figure out.
I'll probably do one more video on this one before I have to go dark because I can't reveal it until that 14th of January.
Right. Well, that makes sense. I know the one year, actually, the first year they did that group build, I just kind of invited myself. I got my kit at like the last minute, the 40 Ford, and I managed to actually pull it off. Shocking. I took the 40 Ford and made it like a monster truck, so...
Yeah, the part I don't like about it is like I'd like to put this on the table at Acme, but I can't because I can't.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, Fred Henry put his USAC group build on the table at Acme before the day.
Did he?
Yes, he did. I got the video to prove it. And I'm not throwing Fred under the bus, but still. So
I guess it's not on a video. You know, if you don't do a video final, I guess that's all right. I guess. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, because he brought it to, I want to say, South Carolina show. and Acme. It was at Acme. Because even he made the comment, I shouldn't show this, but y'all know. And hey, I'll bring it to the New York show, Jeff. I have actually brought my 40 Ford to New York show. I brought it up to Fulton, and I brought it up to Spring Thaw.
What do you think the chances of these decals still being good?
Wow. That's cool.
My luck, I'd dip them in the water and they'd fall apart.
What are they? You're supposed to take like an acrylic clear and like spray over the top of them before you do that. At least that's what I heard. I mean, I don't know. That's what I've heard.
I'll have to decide if I'm going to do that one or not. I don't know if you got to join the group or something.
Basically, you just got to put out a video, put it under USAC, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Matt over at Model Car Videos is the one who chose it.
Matt.
Yep, Matt.
Yep.
They got there's their own private Facebook group too, if you want to get into that.
I don't know what to think about it. I don't usually do good on group builds.
Yeah, I'm like guilty of that myself. So
I don't like them because it's inspiration. It's like, what am I going to build next? And then, a group build popped up. I'll do that.
Yeah, no, that is definitely pretty awesome. But like I said, I know when I had some of my ideas, I knew I had to go way outside the lines here in the box due to the simple fact that my paint sucks. A lot of my other stuff sucks. So since I know it sucks, I just had to go for the, what do they call that? Like before you fight, you
the wow factor.
Down, you know, just for that like wow factor. So
shock and awe.
Shock and awe, yep. Now where the hell did that one piece go? I thought I had a piece here cut, which is supposed to be a certain length, but I don't know if it's still right. That one looks like it might be a little too long, but that one's a little too short.
Like, I probably never would have built that 32.5 window, except for the old Tom group build came up, and decided I'd jump in on that. And I went and bought that kit. I never had any vision. I ended up winning.
Well,
winning
either way, Jeff, it does work. Building 1-to-1 and scale cars are pretty awesome. So they each have their own. Niche about them.
You'll get dirty doing either one of them, and you got a good chance of cutting your finger on either one of them. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't a project till the blood flows.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of where I'm at there, Corey, myself.
Son of a bitch.
Well, that's good. At least it ain't coming off stuff like that. JaxCon.
Let's try it.
Oh, the M16. Yeah, well, those are fun too.
Temp number 2. Make sure it's going the right direction.
It all takes a little bit of determination.
Determination or bullshit that makes the world go around.
That's right. If you can't baffle them with brilliance, or if you can't dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with bullshit.
I'm not government. I can't do that.
Well, anybody can do it.
Okay, I can't morally do it.
Okay, that's a little different, but yeah.
You get the truth. You don't like it? Too fucking bad.
Exactly. Hey,
The
what's going
truth
on,
shall
Jonathan?
set you
How we
free.
doing?
Nobody's pointing a gun at your head to be my friend. You know where the door
Right.
is.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, hopefully this one will work this time now that I got it the right way.
Go the right way, go the wrong way, go the left way, go the right way. It's your way is the way you want it to go.
Yeah, I want to do it the right way. Right direction. The right direction. I forgot to flip my pattern over. So I was cutting it out and I'm like, oh, son of a...
Oh, so you duplicated it instead of flipping
my seat pattern is backwards, so shifter's over here, not over here.
Uh-oh.
Because I was cutting it this way. I got the carpet up. I'm like, son of a bitch. So,
oh shit.
That's what they say. Equal matter happens.
That's right.
Now that flip my pattern over, get it going the right direction this time.
Hey, there you go. That works.
What's your opinion? Do you think I should leave the rails green or paint them chrome?
Like in the actual bed itself?
Yeah. Got the wood bed, the rails.
I don't know. Maybe like a nice stainless.
I was thinking the same color.
I got the wood painted mahogany, but
yeah,
the camera's not.
Wood's painted mahogany,
jack
so
shit for it, but
I don't know. Maybe
everybody does the stainless. Very few go with a matching color.
All right, we'll go with the color then. That's easier. Thank you.
Yeah, because it's already done, so
it's already green. I don't have to.
If it's got the bolts showing, I'd do the bolts stainless, but I would do the runners a matching color.
Right.
Yes, I'm painting the mahogany wood, or I am painting the mahogany wood. I got to do some more work on it, but debating on whether to go with the stainless steel runners or separators, or leave it as the green. I think you're right. I think
Mark said that, actually just if they got the bolt heads there with a little bit of the silver. Yeah, good. It's almost fucking 9 o'clock. Fuck me.
How the hell did I manage that?
So squeeze here.
Boy, them bolt heads in that bed has got to be about the tiniest rivets I ever seen.
They're Fords. They're meant to fall apart, remember?
Roosty.
They can't use real stuff. Come on now. That needs a trim.
Yeah, I should have went to that Jordan Fall Fest this last weekend here.
Oh, did you see the video on that?
Yeah. I forgot to leave a comment, but I did see the video.
Took you for a little ride in the Comet.
Huh?
Took you for a little ride in the Comet there at the end.
Yep.
I didn't think about that later on. I said, I should have left that on for a while.
Right. It's all right. It's still a good video. I mean, like I said, I probably should have went, but I was busy trying to get, like I said, doing shit with the CVMA there. So
right.
And I was like,
hey, you can't hit everything, man.
No, I know. That's what I mean. It's like I did at least get my
your patch or your
last weekend, so that was well, that's actually a different color. Yeah, actually you could do brass instead. Jeff just said brass. That'd be different than the stainless like everyone does.
Yeah, brass or copper.
Ooh, yeah, copper.
Copper would be interesting.
Yeah.
I've got a real cool copper.
It's green.
Just like here, I'll try the copper. Because if I don't like it, it's acrylic paint, so I can just wipe it back out with a little Windex.
There you go.
I'm not even sure why I'm freaking carpeting this thing. Nobody's ever going to see it.
But you're going to know the details there.
It's like putting all the parts inside of a B-17 model. It's like no one's ever going to see it, but you know they're there. Okay. Copper. Let's try some copper. Oh, and really, if I go that way, the cool way to do it would be to bare metal foil it. You can get copper foil.
Yeah, but then it would still oh, actually, yeah, that's right. I keep on forgetting they make copper and bare metal foil and different colors too.
Do they make copper bare metal foil?
I believe they do.
You can get any color.
I didn't get any color you want, like yellow brass, fucking copper.
Yeah, it must be just the store that I deal with then, because all they had was black chrome, bright chrome, and gold.
Yeah, I got some of the gold.
It's too close to the color of the mahogany.
Also wood, clean, Mary. Ooh.
What, the gold or the copper?
The copper. I just put them on there. Yeah, it's too close to the color of the mahogany. It just gets lost in there. Not contrasting.
Something brighter.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mark Radcliffe said buy it direct from the company because it's fresh stock. So. Oh, let's see.
There's the gold.
Ooh, that's fancy.
What is that?
Oh, that's bare metal foil.
Bare metal foil gold. I got some black chrome, aluminum, and whatever else.
Aluminium.
Yeah, like I said, the store I deal with only had the 4 kinds. So that's the ones I got. It's gold, black chrome, and the ultra bright chrome.
Oh shit.
Figured I'd give it a try. If I'm gonna buy it, I might as well buy it.
Got a matte aluminum.
There's the aluminium. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a dull aluminum.
Yeah.
Yeah, the copper would look good if I'd have done a lighter color wood. If I'd have done like an oak or something that's really light colored. Or a maple. But I did mahogany. So
Fun.
it's
Okay,
too
let's go.
dark against the copper. But if I'd done like a maple, that copper would have been bitching in there. But I don't want to repaint the wood. I like the look of the mahogany against the green. Well,
it'll be a different color than stainless, so. All right. Yeah, I think we got our hubs made, maybe, kind of, sort of. All right.
Yeah, just that easy laying carpet.
All right. Oh.
Ever since I've used this stuff for carpeting in the vehicles, it's like the best thing you can do. Throw
What
away
kind
all
of
that flop.
carpeting is that? Just regular, like the felt carpeting, or?
No, it's sticky back velvet.
I had some of that somewhere, but I got it in green because I was going to use it for grass.
It's here.
I tried it, but it didn't like transmission pumps.
Mm.
And I buy it on Amazon, right? So you get all of these colors. Bright orange, you name it. Tans, browns, whites, purples, yellows. I mean, it don't matter what color car you do. You know, green, gray, blues, browns, burgundies.
Giggity. The same here, Mark. Giggity. I tear up the carpet too.
I tried that flocking stuff once and it kind of worked, but ever since I've used this stuff, yeah, I'll never use that flocking again. This is so much easier.
it's at the line.
All right, Kevin Smith, you enjoy. I remember when you showed that kit, Senior.
And I bought a couple sheets of that soft.
Oh, I actually ended up getting some of this other stuff, Corey. It's called Miniature Grass Kit. You like roll it out for like dioramas and shit like that. It just fucking rolls out and looks all sorts of fancy. I have to try at least once, twice if I like it, so. Let's do this and this. This one actually looked too bad. Figured out a way how to adapt the axles instead of trying to just use a regular pin. Well, that don't look too bad. Maybe just get the angle a little different. There we go. We got the axle kind of set. Now I just got to figure out how. All right, I guess let me throw this on here quick. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It'd be definitely a good middle ground. That would be awesome. Actually, you know, I forgot to actually show that. Mark Radcliffe sent me some pictures and stuff like that of his Hudson he's been working on. Nice. Wow. Revell Model Masters member card. Holy shit, Russell. Damn. Of course I had to knock it off. Why would I have not knocked it off?
I got some of the patches around here somewhere from that. Revell Model Masters Club.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's my phone. I was looking for my phone. Fuck me, right in the montage. I don't know how well the able to seize, but collecting and building are not the same hobby.
They go hand in hand.
Right. Oh, hold on a second. Let me do this for a second. Oh, fucking junk ass phone. Oh, there we go. So there's a Hudson that Mark Radcliffe is working on.
That's a nice one.
Oh yeah, it's sharp.
Oh,
It's like just chrome, and it's kind of got like that satin black to it with the chrome. Big engine, just clean, just
kind of looks like the Cobra car almost.
Yeah, kinda. But yeah, it's the Hornet. It's actually pretty sharp looking. Pretty sharp build. All right, so let me see. All right, let me get a small bead of tape. And try to tape these. Or why did I say a small bead of tape? Jesus Christ. A ribbon of tape.
Yeah, floor cab is not painted, but carpeted.
Ooh, yay!
Throw the seats in there.
Oh, that's right. He did start the Surf Sark.
Now I can get the rest of the stuff here and put that in. Cab will pretty much be done, except for a little detail painting. A little bit of chrome paint on the steering column and the shifter, and that'll look good. Then I got to do the wood grain on the dash. And all the gauges, buttons, Jake brake.
All right, guys, it's time for me to get on out of here.
Yeah, I probably won't be far behind you. I'll be fucking around in Syracuse tomorrow. I'll be up there on.
If I see you go by, I'll wave at you.
Yeah, I'll be over on Route 11 there on Brewerton Road. So.
Oh yeah, you'll be right out there. That's like North Syracuse area.
Yeah, it's like North Syracuse area. So if you see a big Ryco truck that says 111 on the hood, it's me.
All right, I'll look for it. Oh, wait a minute. No, I gotta go lay out a cross country track out at friggin' Night of Shores tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Shit. I thought you were gonna be there.
In the afternoon I'll probably be back around, but in the morning time I'll be out there most of the day.
Yeah, I'll probably be because we gotta do some milling and haul spoils and what the hell is it? Then we're gonna probably end up. We might be blacktopping. It still all depends on how quick everything. Hey, Edward, how we doing? So that's yeah.
You gonna be working under the bridges there at Northern Lights?
No, we're
they
not
were marking
that
out
under the bridges, but we're gonna be out there at I don't know, some place that's right there on Brewerton Road and the hell is it? And like Boulevard there, the fucking Boulevard. It's up there by the Mattydale strip mall there. Fuck. By lanes.
Beloy Road?
Yeah. Yeah. I know I remember it. All right, Jess, have a good night. Let's see.
Good night, Jess.
Good night, Jess.
What's going on?
Have a good night.
Good night, Terry.
I think it might be time for me to dip on out too. I mean, it is 20 after 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's getting there, so.
And the dogs are staring at me. They want to go outside.
Getting them puppy dog eyes.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy.
All right.
Well, anyway,
y'all have a good night now. Good seeing y'all again.
Good to see you.
Yep. Good night, man.
There's one. There's the other.
Oh, there they are. They're looking at you. They're like, Daddy, we haven't gone out yet. You're being mean to us.
They know it's bedtime. That's the thing.
Right.
It's bedtime. It's time to go out for their last pee, and then they get their treats, and then it's bedtime.
Well, I know Bear was laying in here and he got up, so I don't know if he's probably out in the other room and stuff like that, fucking waiting on me, like, hey, Dad, like.
Yeah.
But that's all right. Well, like I said, I'll probably fuck off about another 10 minutes, stuff like that.
Hello, everybody in the chat.
What is going?
Hey, Joey.
Go.
Hey.
Oh,
Jeff.
and Jeff, of course. He comes in when I'm leaving.
All right, you have a good Mark. You might. I'm trying to get something done. If I can get it done, you're going to get a surprise. That's all I can tell you. That's if Steve Kerr comes down here. I found a 1/16 scale Trans Am for $60.
Oh, dude.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
A black one at that.
That'd be awesome.
And the other is a mid-70s to mid-80s Corvette before they went to the
No, actually, it's no, I ain't gonna be out that far, but I know they had
let me see if I can bring this up.
Crotch Way. I mean, I'm trying to think to tell them. Yeah, I'm about 3 hours, some change away from Buffalo Rock. So,
Hey, Jeff,
Yes.
I think it was you talking about using magnets to hold your hood on.
Yes, Doug White did an excellent video, and I think several people have too.
yes.
Yeah.
I think Brian BG did one, or
Where
maybe
do
it
you
was
get
Lucas
those?
C.
You can't see in there.
Where do you buy those?
I don't know. I'd say somewhere like a craft store, I would think.
That's a nice kit. Yeah.
I'll ask Doug and see if he knows where.
That'd
Mark,
that'd be a sweet kit to have.
Did you
Devil
buy
That's
that,
too
Jeff?
small for- That box
Yeah,
looks
then
too
there's
small
the-
for 1/16 scale, though.
I mean, the one I think Jimmy's got like 1/8 or 1/6 or something like that.
I got the 1/16 Firebird, but it's made like a Trans Am. It's got the shaker hood, the eagle, and all the badges. I'm gonna paint it black whenever I do it.
They're Trans Am and Firebird, they're just trim levels. That's all it is, and not
Yep.
another word.
Yeah.
All right.
They're all They're all F body.
I'll
Yep,
stop that.
that'd be a sweet kit to have.
I had a real one. It was a 1979. Beautiful car. Silver with the red interior and red bird on the hood.
I had the 79 Camaro. US
Senior,
US
if
model.
you
87.
if you
Firebird
text
20.
me what to search for, I'll just go to Amazon. I know they probably got to be real
neodymium
small.
magnets. They probably got how wide are they?
Just go 1x2.
I haven't bought any in a long time.
1x2 magnets. That's how I find all mine.
1 millimeter, is that?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
One
the millimeter one.
That's 2 millimeters wide, yeah, and around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
around.
that's about the right size.
I mean, I've got these. These are 3x2. These are 1x3. I've got 1x2 on order. I'm waiting for them to show up.
All right.
And like they're tiny.
I mean,
And
Harbor
they're
Freight
strong,
has them,
yeah.
but they're great big ones. Freight has.
Yeah. Like that's the magnet. That's one magnet. And he said that they're tiny.
Now, Senior, to clear something up, I was not asking you. I wasn't telling you to build a model. I wasn't doing any of that crap. We had that discussion quite a while ago, did we not? I just stated collecting and building are not the same hobby. Sometimes they intertwine, but not all the time.
Did you see my post? Did you see my post on Facebook?
Yes, and
For
Senior
Terry?
said, "Well, I can haul around a lot of kits from the Acme show." And I
It's
was
like
making a joke.
a mini big rig with the flat deck trailer, and it's one of those electric wheelchair things, but it's a mini big rig.
That's right awesome. Here, I found 1,000 pack of the mini magnets. Yep. They're 2x1 millimeter, strong fridge magnets, tiny whiteboard magnets. Okay.
Yep.
They're the neodymium. Neodymium.
Yep.
Neodymium.
Yep. That's what
That's
mine
right.
Rare
earth magnets.
All right. Cool.
Okay, but Senior, from this standpoint, you did make a good point. If we all just loaded we put petitions in there, we could all load our kids out and you could just drive them out to our rigs for us. Or you could haul the vendors in and out, and every time you do one, you get a free kit.
Do it like a fucking Uber or something like that. Like
yeah. Model kit Uber.
Yeah, model. I like it. I could see that. That would be kind of cool.
Cool.
See, I have some of those. They're the bigger ones that I would lay out on the welding table, and I'd lay my work right on top of it. and grind it down. It would never move. It was perfect. It was like having a second hand.
But it would also be good to haul your oxygen tanks around too with Senior if you needed them.
We're just getting one of those big green oxygen tanks mounted on the back, strap her down. How much volume do you need?
Yeah, thanks, Edward.
The welding tank, yeah.
Yeah, 2,500 psi.
Just warn you now, Cliff. I may or may not be at Acme. It all depends on if I get to go do something I've dreamed or more.
Well, if you know somebody. My philosophy of it, you know, like I said, you get one of them things that, you know, you do that instead. Life before fucking styrene.
My ultimate goal would be to work with the most hated man in dirt track racing history, Scott Bloomquist. God, I love that guy. I mean, he's 10 times more polarizing than Ralph Earnhardt Sr. 10 times. But some of the shit he says is more screwed up than my stuff.
I don't know if that's really saying a lot.
But he's uber, very, very highly intelligent man. But he believes in aliens. I think he went partying with them one night.
Well, you never know. I was going to say, you never know. I mean, I got all kinds of aliens out there. Regular aliens, space aliens, illegal aliens.
And you see your governor
aliens out there.
And I noticed your governor's trying to give their aliens back.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, that's what you get, you dumb malignant cunt. It sucks, yes, but at the same time, I mean, they did it to themselves.
Hey, if you guys all could, if you go over sub Linda at the modeling car chick, like I said, you met Linda and Rue. They're great.
Yes, I did. I met Linda and Rue, and it threw me off. And it was like, she didn't change her name. I was like, oh, yeah, she did. So,
yeah, that caught me off guard too.
I was like, fuck. I got thrown it off there.
Well, hopefully you can make it to 8.
I'm hoping I can too. We'll see. There may be a CVMA function going on that day. I got to double check. So if not, maybe I'll do that. And I know Acme's at the end of the month. I know there's got to be a couple other model car shows going on. I know the Fulton is going on.
Yeah, definitely look for I need some 22-inch tires so I can finish up my Peterbilt. I need 2, 4, 12 of them so I can finish that triaxle Peterbilt.
All right, so you need 12 of them?
Yep.
Okay.
Glad you're feeling better, Senior.
A nice satin black 8-inch stacks.
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, bud. Fuck yeah.
What happened to Marcy?
My company name.
She went to go pick up her kid.
Put my company name on there.
Oh.
All right.
She went to go pick up her son.
Yeah.
New Street.
Mm-hmm.
We have to pick our child up, I guess.
Hey, Mark, do you know ST Supply out of the... Sorry, go ahead, Mark.
BSC Hauling.
Have you, they're really good out of, they're pricey, but they're good out of, he's up near Barrie, Ontario area, ST Supply.
I think I've heard of them.
He covers a ton of, I think he's the one that just bought out Scenes Unlimited.
What do they have there?
They got everything you could think of for
I've bought a lot of stuff, a bunch of stuff from what the hell is it? Scale.
Yes, I am, Linda. I'm
Scale
going to the
model
Fulton
chart.
show.
Here, Mark, I'll link it in the chat real quick.
That's like a local one for me, so.
Yeah. I might actually be over that way. I'm looking at a couple car trailers.
Oh, whereabouts?
Probably.
Hey, don't worry, I'm not going to buy them from out from under you. So.
No, I'm not sure you need a 38-foot trailer, do you?
Actually, I could actually use one, but that's neither here nor there. So,
Well,
if you need someone to tow it, I can tow it for you.
So that's basically when the wife gets mad and kicks out?
Pretty much.
Hey, Brian.
I told her if I could go ahead, kick me out. I don't care. I'll burn this fucker to the ground and collect the insurance.
Oh,
well, have a good night.
Hey, what's going on, Brian? How the hell are you doing?
Good night, Mark.
How's the wife,
old lady
Brian?
doing? She doing all right? Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, quite a few people be there, especially depending on the weather.
I mean, he's got everything from model kits to semis and everything in between. Paint, glues. Holy shit. $35 for a can of 150 milliliter can of Crohn's paint. F that.
Yeah, no shit.
But he's got he's got Oslo, CT.
That's good,
CTM.
Brian.
Good deal. Glad to hear that, Brian. Glad to hear that.
More importantly, just as important, Brian, how are you holding up, Brian?
Give her hugs from everybody.
Okay.
Later, guys.
Later,
right,
Mark.
That sounds good.
Bye, Marky.
See you later, Mark.
Have a good one, Mark. Hold on.
I finally today got all the trees that were cut down is all cleared out now.
Woo!
That was a big job and I am wore out, but it's done. I can focus on the rest of the trees. Some of the limbs are hanging low. I'm going to walk around and just cut those. And then when I feel like it, I'll hook the trailer up to the tractor and go around and pick those up, throw them in the burn pile. But that big job is done. So now I can start focusing back on my wrecker truck and get some progress done on it. Those look like pipes for a semi.
You got it.
That's what they are.
Did you buy those at eBay?
Nope.
My buddy Merle sent it to me. I did something with him, trade with him, and he sent me a bunch of shit.
Right. I want to get a set of those. I'm thinking of maybe
You
on
can
this
cut them
wrecker
down to work
truck.
with your wrecker. If you go to ST, I think they got them through ST Supplies. Hey, Kevin. I'm sorry, not Kevin. I'm sorry, Kevin. Brian, you're still the prettiest girl I've ever met.
This first time I'll ever agree with Jeff.
Oh, I don't care if you agree with me.
Yeah, well, I'm doing it anyway. I don't give a shit if you care or not.
Right.
Not this will show, but
What are you doing that wood floor with?
Hey, Brian, I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna let me on the YouTube live.
I'm
Go ahead,
trying
Bob.
and using the vinyl, what they call it, vinyl nail tape for doing fingernails.
Right.
Using a copper colored one.
It has a wicked color, kind of different color reflection to it. Probably because of the paint and whatever you got in front of it. It's got a nice sheen to it.
Yeah. Are you going to do anything over that, or is that your base?
It's got kind of a prismatic color to it.
Yeah. Are you leaving it that, or are you going to go over it more?
Those are the runners for the over the mahogany. But yeah, I think that's
really good.
Where did you get the paint for that bed? Because I got
get something done, and I've never done any dry brushing.
All right, give me a second.
Hey, Cliff, there's a show that's
Dry
literally
brush?
5 minutes away from Kevin Smith in Akron, Ohio. Maybe we should go find him.
That could be all right. I don't care.
I'm not far from Akron. If you guys go, I'll meet you there. Yeah, if you go, I'll meet you there. Senior, the only person that can get him
Well, now I'm
full
not going.
screen is Cliff. Well, I don't care. I don't really want to go to it, but if you guys are going, I would go just to hang out with you and get to meet you.
Could you put Bob's bed on full screen, please, Cliff?
Yep, I can do that. Give me 2 seconds. I had unmute and stuff like that.
I'm laying a piece down. Give me a second.
I love you too, Brian. Asshole.
Oh, that come out real nice.
Back over here. Actually.
Oh, that's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. I forgot I even had this stuff. I use it for pinstriping on sometimes. It's a vinyl nail striping tape, and it comes in all kinds of different widths.
Yeah, if you get a minute, take a picture of that. Yeah, if you get a minute, take a picture of that box and send to me.
Yeah, could you post it on Facebook so I can find it too, Bob, please, or message me up?
Yeah, I got it on Amazon. You can get there's two different widths. There's one there's like super thin, or I'm using a wider one here.
Does it work better than chrome foil? God, I hate that shit. Shut up, Brian.
Yeah, it's more of an adhesive tape, so it's more of a one-shot thing. But if you're doing just like stripes or straight lines, yeah.
Nice.
I'm just interested in it for when I do that 39 wagon rod. It's a woody, and that might work on the sides for that.
Nice.
Hey, Brian, you might not get Saturday night off after all. We don't have that car finished Friday. No, never mind. I'm going to sit up in the grandstands and get totally drunk and pay a big water bill.
Huh.
It's the only time it's legal in Vermont to bring a cow to a race and bring your sister as your date.
Wow.
Oh,
Who are you talking to?
I was talking to Cliff.
Oh.
In the words of the immortal senior there, that old fart, kiss my ass.
That's Jamie G. Now, Fred and a couple other ones fucking use it as well. It's the going phrase. Come on, stick, you fucker, stick.
I got a message saying that a new device just connected to my network, and I'm trying to find it on the app.
You can block that right off.
I am trying to find it on this app where you look for that. There's nothing.
I just sent you the picture, Joey. Let me see if I can find it on Amazon real quick.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Where the hell did you look for that at?
No, senior, I can't kiss ass, and you're right at the perfect level.
I don't think senior likes you. They offer nowhere to check that on your phone. Nowhere. Manage your devices. Maybe that's it. So, got my Dell Windows PC laptop, my Ring doorbell,
Uh-huh.
my Lenovo laptop, which is the one I'm on right now. What are these other two? One of them's got to be a cell phone.
Well, yeah, if you got your cell phone on Bluetooth, it probably picked it up.
View device info, IP address, host name unknown. I'm going to pause that and see what happens. Then,
come on, you fucking hell, get in there. Fucking tell me it's 11 hell, get in there. There he is, he's back.
all right, so I paused both of those devices. See what happens. All right, so my iPhone can still connect. I still don't know what those other two devices are, but they're both paused. I couldn't remove them. All right.
Fucker.
Yeah, you tell them. All right, so
Alright. Fucker, don't you dare fucking break on me, cunt. Am I gonna have to make an adjustment to this fucking thing? I probably will, of course, after I put the fucking glue in there. It never fucking fails.
So I'm thinking, Cliff, when if I do end up having to go, I get to go to Acme instead of going out there to Ohio. I make my buddies like, well, we can go here or there. I'm like, screw all that, Bob, to go to the Johnson's Hot Rod Shop or the Factory 5 for the kit car Cobras. 3.5 hours, we can make it up to Bowling Green, Kentucky, to the Corvette Museum. I think that'd be really cool.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool.
yeah, I went to that one time years ago.
I'm not making Corvettes in St. Louis anymore.
And then about 6 months after I went, that whole floor caved in that I was walking on. I thought, dang, I could have been in there when that happened.
Well, let me rephrase that. That's if I'm not forced to do slave labor over near Augusta, Georgia. No, and there goes Bob.
Yep. The two that I bought off Amazon, I put the links in the chat.
Oh, I can hear him, but
which is good.
How the
hell?
That kind of freaked me out. Jimmy did the same thing the other night. You could hear him, but you couldn't see him going, what the hell's going on? And oh yeah, they don't use their video. They can just do audio. Augusta.
That video should be on.
Fuck you, Brian. Fuck you too, you fucking goddamn butt. I swear you're Biden's kid.
Augusta. Is Augusta.
You want to hear some really fucked up accents? Go to New York City.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian. Cliff, hold on a second. Somebody calling me a dumbass, right? What's that make Brian even a dumber ass?
Might be a smart ass.
It's pot calling the pedal black. Joey, first to be a smart ass, you got to be smart.
Which is true. I guess that's why no one ever calls me that. I ain't smart.
We know you're Kevin Smith's illegitimate brother.
That could be. I'd count that an honor if he was my brother.
Yeah, so she won't sit level, but that's all right.
He is Kev Dog.
There we go.
You wait, Cliff. If I go to Acme, I'm going to get people on the PA. Brian Biden, come meet your party.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I'd do it too.
Hilarious.
Then I'd have to run and hide somewhere.
Let's see if we can get it half-ass mocked up here.
Brian, if you need anything, just give me a call and I'll do whatever I can to help you, bud.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Cliff, you got to read Brian's response to that.
Hold on. Fucking love it. Comment of the night right there.
Yep. You notice he's not saying anything about the Ukrainian money yet. He wants to start small and work up to the billions.
How you doing, Vinny?
What's your matter?
Mojo bothering you?
I gotta figure out where center is on this. I'm making a measurement for my drive shaft, the shaft of my drive. Yeah, Russian money too. Slavic money.
Holy son of a.
Let's look at that.
Yes, that is true.
Playing with these dogs. Crazy.
Oh, crap. Joey's got the peanut butter out again.
Oh, shut the hell up. Sicko. Sick bastard.
What do you think I get along with Cliff so great and Brian?
I tell you what, I need to go to Papa John's. They've got this pepperoni cheese bread that just absolutely looks delicious. Been seeing the commercials for it. Hey, you guys knock it off.
Don't ask me what I'm working on because I'm scripting the tape for the fourth fucking time.
Right.
I thought you was working on plans for your transformation to become a woman.
Don't confuse me with yourself.
I'm working on that Fred Henry appreciation build that I finally cleaned off my desk some and actually found 95% of the pieces for. So
somebody explained to me about the appreciation build. Is that something you build and give to the person, or is it just something you keep?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, this one is going to Fred Henry. I got Doug Hensley. His is already done. I got his done at the beginning of the year, and I got his dropped off actually last year. All right, senior, you have a good evening.
Good night.
I call up myself at 10 o'clock because my ass got to get up in the morning and fucking go drive truck.
First, Brian, have you heard anything back from the guys in Pittsburgh Model Club?
No, it was actually cleared off for like a little bit, and I just dumped a whole bunch of styrene pieces right in the middle of it. So,
thank you. Reminds me, Cliff, I wanted to show you something that might be of help to you.
Wow.
Hold on.
Dallas Cowboys lost 28-16. Denver Broncos lost 70-20 to Miami. 70. Dang. That was one heck of a good game. Holy moly. Miami scored 70 freaking points. They apparently had a vengeance against that team. Wanted to humiliate them or something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I haven't did the one. It was at 442 Olds at, yep, I forgot. I did one for senior, and I got, I was going to say that's an offline conversation.
Cliff, I'm going to post this link for you.
All right.
It's to do with the small 23 millimeter bottles, paint, and different things and tools. It's a hobby organizer. Hobby Zone out of Poland's pretty good, but they're expensive.
Right. Yeah. Okay, Josh. Maybe on your time zone.
But yeah, they got a bunch of that shit in there. So
touch that up or yard it all up.
Now I'm debating on which way I want to do. I want to undersling the axle or oversling the axle.
I got to narrow the rear end on this wrecker. Otherwise, the wheels would be sticking out too far in the back.
Well, that's why I put like fender flares on mine. So
I thought of that, but it just wouldn't look right on a wrecker.
No. I just cut out my own fender flares. They're what were left after I cut the tubs for my street machine group build. So.
Oh yeah, that's my next thing. Don't worry, we'll never have a Jeff Elliott appreciation bill.
Yep, exactly. That's kind of what it is. You don't have to, but I mean, I do. Hopefully, I'll get. Oh no shit! O-scale Ford pickup. Nice, Mark. Nice.
Mark, if you can go to Doug White's Scale Modeling Muse. There's one of the guys they did from our show last October, Tom Hart, builds them HO scaler things. His little wrecker had friggin' working parts on the son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Holy mother of God, that kid's good. And he's got glasses thicker than mine and Brian's combined.
Yeah, I think I may undersling the axle. So that'll give it a little bit more.
Josh and Brian, I don't know how many 3D printed asses you can get printed, but they're all going to end up being the same looking.
I don't know if I want to put fenders on the front or not. Probably not. Just on the back a little bit.
For some reason, Tamiya paint doesn't want to play well with the Model Masters primer. So
there you go, Jeff. Here's the highway patrol truck I did just
Holy shit.
Wow.
187 on the scale. HO scale. I was going to put lights in it, but I didn't want that much punishment.
Oh, it's nice.
Grace, you probably would have melted the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put the LEDs in there.
Small.
Yeah, it's 187 scale. It's HO scale.
Hey, that's nuts.
Yeah, unlike you, Senior, I actually get to touch females, not have to pay for
it. No, as insurance pays for it, so.
I had a girl one time that goes to me, goes, how many girls have you slept with? Honestly, I've only slept with 5 girls. She never asked how many I had sex with. She goes, my sister has a better body count than you. And I looked and I said, no, she don't. You asked how many I slept with, not how many I've had sex with. She fucking looked at me and I was like, not what you say, is how you say it.
Context. Actually, not gonna lie, that don't look too bad with them fender flares, but I don't know. It's
she was with her boyfriend. She thought she was smarter than me because I won't tell you the name. She said because I'm a Trump supporter. I said, you got any naked pictures of yourself? She goes, no. I said, you want to see this one on my phone?
Well, top is going to be removable. And then I got to work on getting the side pipe exhaust coming out. Right, so let me see if I can mock this up quick. Let's see. That's a right seat. Let's see.
Yep, Marcy's home from picking up the kid.
Yep. Now our phone will be blowing up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, Harvey Barn. I thought you went to bed.
See, you had to pay the hospital bill, Senior, so I am correct. I'm just saying, Cliff. He started it, not me.
Hey, I don't care. You know how shit rolls around here.
Oh, yeah.
When I was bedridden and couldn't do nothing, and I had a home health nurse 3 days a week, and she'd give me a bath in the bathtub. She'd get me up out of that bed and get me to the bathtub and onto one of those handicap chairs. And she'd strip down to a little bikini and get in that bathtub and run the shower and wash me off, dry us both off, get me back to bed, and she'd get dressed and make sure I was okay and left.
Hey, Cliff.
Yeah.
Do you know the first name of Joey's first YouTube channel was?
Yeah, it was Model Creek or Joy at Mill Creek.
No. Nope.
Well, what was it?
It was Rumple Foreskin.
Oh, Rumple Foreskin. I thought it was Joey at Mill Creek.
Yeah, you got the wrong guy. Because prior to Mill Creek Fab Shop, I had HV Archery, High Voltage Archery. And then I rebranded it to Mill Creek Fab Shop.
Well, see, that was before I started following you because I didn't follow you until it was Joey at Mill Creek Fab Shop.
Right.
And that was partially through Arco.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because Arco's wanted to introduce me to you.
Right, exactly. And that's how I found out about you was through Arco.
Right.
Come on, you fucking thing. Sit down there. I'm trying to get a decent mock-up and stuff like that. And
hey, Marcy.
Hello, Joey.
I have missed you.
Uh-huh.
Did you get our baby home safe?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Tell him Daddy's proud of him.
Let me see what I got.
Y'all.
If he heard you say that, he'd freaking kick the shit out of you.
Right. You'd try anyway.
Oh, no, he would.
I got my stuff that I'm going to use for my subframe, and I can finally work. Now that I'm done with the tree project, it's all done. Everything's gone and burnt.
Yes, I saw you had a cooking video up.
Yeah, I wasn't really.
No, not that type of article, but it is actually, believe it or not, spelled the same way and stuff like that. So.
Who said that? There's an Argo?
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that. You beat me to it, Brian. You beat me to it.
Oh, yeah. Arco is also a gas company for automobiles.
Arco, AKA the AM PM gas station.
Yeah. The only reason his name is Arco is at birth,
Night, Senior.
the hospital wouldn't let his mom name him Dumbass, so she named him Arco.
So he would have been named Joey Jr.?
No, my dad's name was Irvin. Irvin Collins Jr., nicknamed Junebug.
So now I just got to do something different with the tailgate eventually, but I've at least got a general mock-up.
I will upload a video of my dad. He always sang and played music at the church.
Got pretty solid ground clearance for.
They would always ask him to do a solo,
up, which is nice.
At least you never had the problem I did in my house. We had my grandpa, father, my dad, brother, and my nephew were all Benjamin. Son of a bitch. Could you name him?
Oh, that's fucking annoying, yeah.
Hobby Barn says, bye, Marcy.
Yeah, because I was the only one that said goodnight, Senior.
Oh, I said it way earlier.
He said, I really am going this time.
Oh, well, good night, Senior.
No one even said anything.
I hope you sleep well.
Later, Senior.
I wasn't watching the text.
Later.
I'm keeping my eye on this ball game. I got it on mute. Looks like the Buccaneers are probably going to lose to the Jets.
Take a shower myself.
The Jets friggin' got beat yesterday by the Patriots, so they didn't play today.
Or not Jets. The Philadelphia Eagles is who they're playing. Philadelphia is laying it to them. They got a really good offense and defense. But both teams are 2-0 right now, but Buccaneers is about to become 2-1.
It don't look too bad. Yeah, I'm sure probably once I get some paint on it, but it doesn't look bad in the mock-up stage. Then I just got to work on a rear bumper to pull a boat, which the boat will be bigger than the fucking thing, but that's all right.
The Jets are going to have to scramble and get them a good quarterback if they're going to have a good season, because after Aaron Rodgers got his ankle all mangled up in the first game of the season, they've not won a game.
Way to get a paycheck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like reliving history, because when Brett Favre left the Packers, he went to the Jets, then to Minnesota Vikings, and then after that he was retired. And I heard of talks of the Vikings trying to get Aaron Rodgers. I thought, wow.
Right now, that trade is hurting Green Bay because he didn't play more than 60% of the snaps, so they're going to lose they're going to take that first round next year, and it's going to be traded into a second round draft pick.
Right.
Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers are overhyped. Same way with that idiot in Kansas City. Sooner or later, throwing sidearm is going to catch up with you, and scrambling is going to get catch up with you too.
Right. Well, Brett Favre, as far as stats go, he was a really good quarterback. He was a really good quarterback. Now, I was looking at a carburetor as I was talking. Anyway, stats-wise, he's a good quarterback, but personal-wise, he's just a jackass.
Oh, yeah.
And then when I heard that he's been getting welfare
he didn't get it. It's a really, and he's not the only one that did it down in Mississippi. There's a lot of people involved in that. All that money went COVID welfare money went to where his daughter goes to school or college or something.
Yeah. And today I was on the phone with a friend that I wasn't planning on doing anything like this, but he'd mentioned to me about down in Wyoming, there's a 100-acre ranch for sale, cheap. And
yeah, I'd want to know why.
And you look how many millions of dollars is for that cheap ranch.
I said, get me pictures and the address so I can Google Earth it, check it out. Because if it's what he says it is, it might be worth it. And I don't care to move to Wyoming.
Yeah, if somebody's looking to get out from under it, there's a reason. That's got.
I understand.
That's got more red flags in the track. No.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, and it could be just they are strapped for cash and they have to get something paid, and that's really doing them no benefit of owning it.
What state did you say that was, Joey? What state did you say that was?
Wyoming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that too good to be true phrase applies here.
Is it 277-acre one?
No, it's 100 acres.
Well, I think I'm gonna probably get off here, not to destroy the fun, but we'll probably get off here and fucking split the sheets. I'll probably wash my balls before I go to bed. So.
All right, we didn't need to know that.
No, that's all right. I just made it known. So.
Just make sure you watch Employee of the Month when you go to bed, so you can see yourself in that scene again.
Damn.
Oh, poor Edward.
Damn.
Hey, Edward, you want to know what?
I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out on a Monday.
He's used to hanging out on team live streams.
Hey, Cliff.
All right.
Cliff, I'm going to pile in on him. Hey, Edward, who beat the Jets for the 15th straight time? And who's your daddy? Some guy named Bill?
Damn.
I am a Patriots fan. Later, Brian.
Night, Brian.
Later, Josh. Later, Brian.
Night,
Later,
Brian.
y'all. I want to thank y'all coming to hang in, hang out, and
Night,
we'll do
Josh.
this again next week if everything works out well and stuff like that. I'm gonna go, like I said, from my balls, split sheets, and
Yeah, about this
know.
time next week, I'll be putting a pair of shoes on for the first time in 3
woo!
months.
Way to go, Marcy.
Fucking
Bob,
weird.
Joey, Marcy, thank you. Edward, Josh, Mr. Radcliffe Sr., I think he already punched out. Joey. We got Mr. Smith, a.k.a. the Kevin Smith. Let's see, who else we got in here? Yeah, I think that's Russell, Linda. Let's see, Bob. Yeah, if there's anyone else I forgot, I apologize, but y'all...
Josh Risden, I want to say this real quick. Rodgers is a crybaby bitch. That's why he's not with the Packers anymore. Just saying. He'll never be a quarterback again. He's done. Anyway, sorry.
Awesome. No, you're good. You're good. All right,
then,
y'all.
And then Edward, here all this time, I thought he was a preacher, and he tells me to fuck off. So
go. Oh shit! I could tell you stories about Chet, but that'll be for another time. Another night.
Save those for next week.
Chris, damn it, I forgot you. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping.
Well, go wash your crusty balls.
Do this, and well, yeah, when you sit on them all fucking day and stuff like that, you know.
Oh yeah.
It gets lit and it's fucking warm in the cab. The AC don't work that. I ain't gonna get in that one.
Yeah, son, I don't need to know this. Oh my god! Now
right. Well,
I'm gonna need a psychiatrist.
I'm going to tap out. So y'all have a good evening. This Cliff with GI Mechanics Scale Model, and I'm signing out.
No tap.
Later, all.
See ya.
Later.
There we go.